Good afternoon, I'm Alfie Garston.
And I'm Louise Dobing. Coming up on today's show, we will be looking at how to get back into the sports we played at school.
For any women wanting to get into sports coaching, we have the info for you.
But first, breaking into the elite level of any sport is an extremely difficult task. And for a sport such as wrestling, a lot of us are in the dark about how this can be achieved. So, what does it take to make it as a professional wrestler? I went to investigate.
It looks like I might need to learn some of those moves myself.
And maybe this is just the man to teach you. We are joined by Brandon Croft, who is touring the South East with International Professional Wrestling UK. He is here to tell us about coming up with a character and dealing with the opinionated audience that wrestling has.
Anybody that's ever watched wrestling knows it's very theatrical. So how do you stay in character as the Ream Machine?
If you slip up with your character at all, people will notice it like that. So you have to sort of, spend some time backstage, sit down, think about, this is what I have to go out and do. I have to be this person. And so just get your head in the game sort of thing.
Now that social media has become such a large part of most people's lives, do you find it hard to keep your persona online, especially if they're going to make comments about your character?
Yeah, so recently I've just made my Facebook private again, so I've deleted all the fans off there because it's just really hard to keep your character 100% on social media, and there's so many different types of social media that I do, so it's really hard to keep it going. And if I have a picture without me with a fake tan on, my character's gone.
Dunk to you there.
Well, thank you for coming to the studio, Brandon, and telling us a bit more about your wrestling career.
Thank you.
Now it's time to see which team is winning and which team is going down in our darts match.
Yes, it looks like Team Green is winning with Team Blue trailing behind. I'm joined here by Diddy and Keelan. So, Diddy, what are you going to do now to try and up your score?
I'm going to try and hit the ball a lot more instead of dropping my darts on the floor, and I think that'll give me some solid points.
And what about you, Keelan?
I'm going to keep my composure and make less rhymes.
Fantastic. Keep it up, everyone. Now, sport played by women isn't as popular as more typically masculine sports. But have you ladies ever thought about getting into coaching or back into the sports you loved at school? This may be all the encouragement you need. If you'd like to find out information about female coaching opportunities near you, go to the website which is on the screen now.
So now it's time for our favourite weekly game, Guess the Sport. Today's players are Steve and Menat from this week's band, Impact.
The rules of the game are you each get 60 seconds to identify the sport that is being described to you. The viewers and I can see the sport, but you can't. I'll be working with Steve.
And I'll be working with Menat.
Right, Alfie and Menat, you go first. So if you could get into position, please.
You ready, Menat? You're not going to let me down now, are you? No. I've got a reputation to uphold.
OK, right, well, if you're ready to go, you will start now.
OK, loads of coloured balls. You hit them with a cue. OK, you use sticks to hit into goals at the end of this. It's
hockey.
Yes, but what kind of hockey? It's played.
Ice
it's
hockey.
cold. Yes. Two strong men, or women, sorry, trying to
Wrestling?
Yes, but they're using a part of their body.
Arm wrestling?
Yes. Okay, this is it's a vehicle with two wheels.
Biking?
But with a motor inside it.
Dirt biking?
Yes. Tom Daly.
Diving?
Jack Block, yep. Okay, we are in a far off deserty kind of land in a vehicle with four wheels. Similar, but the car version.
Dirt driving?
Does that count? Next is an American sport. You use a bat, bases.
Baseball.
Yes, Menat. Oh. Well done. I think we did pretty all right there.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I always get stumped on anything to do with the desert sports, but yeah, well done.
I think you did brilliantly well there, Menat.
Well, shall we see if Louise and Steve can do better?
Come on,
Steve,
Steve.
if you want to take your place.
Time to be upstaged, man.
Good
So, Steve, do you think that your skill set is going to be suited to this game?
Oh, sure, for sure.
Oh, OK.
You know what they
We're
say,
taking it
Louise?
seriously. We're ready to go.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Take no prisoners. OK.
Determination right there. Okay, 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
OK, this is really popular on the other side of the Atlantic. It's a bit like rugby. They wear helmets. Yes. OK, you're holding it's not a sword, but it looks like a sword. You're covering your face. Yeah. You get on top of the animal to do it. You'll be outside. It's got four legs. Yeah. OK, so there's a version of this on the ground, but you're not going to be on the ground. You're going to be...
Oh, clever.
Very good. OK, Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy.
Golf.
Right, okay, so you have a ball and you're going to throw it along and you're going to try and hit 10 pins.
Oh, bowling.
Yes.
10 pins.
Okay, you're in the water, you're in a non-motorised small boat by yourself with
Canoeing.
one oar.
Kayaking.
Yeah. Okay, we won the gold in the Olympics in Rio, the women. We
Hockey.
all cried, it was so
Hockey.
emotional. Yeah, well, I did anyway. Right, okay, David Beckham, Ronaldo, football, yeah. Okay, tall men, America.
Basketball.
Yes. Okay, snow.
Snowballing.
You were
I'm not
out
with
of
the cat anyway,
time.
snow.
Well played, guys, well played. Although, discrepancy, you just say 10 pins, 10-pin bowling.
Oh,
I don't know if we're going to
no.
allow that.
That is,
Oh.
no, you're right,
But
right.
come on over, guys. Thanks for playing with us today. How do you think it went?
Not too bad, actually. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I thought you did really well, Steve. I messed up. I should have known better to say the score.
pulled us
Are we going to take bets on who's winning?
Oh,
I only put a tenner on myself earlier.
Okay, well, I can now reveal that the winner of this week's Guess the Sport is, drum roll please, Stephen Lewis!
Come on.
I'm so sorry, man. I feel like I've let you
I
down.
thought we had that one. I really did.
I
It must
am
have been close.
devastated now.
It must have been close. Maybe you can do better next week.
A rematch
okay?
next week, for
Yeah,
sure, yeah?
definitely,
Good
definitely.
idea.
Okay, well, thank you, Nena and Steve, and we're going to see you at the end of the show.
Well, now it's time to catch up with the darts. Shall we see if Team Blue have managed to catch up?
Unfortunately, Team Blue have not caught up. Team Green are still winning. So, Diddy, how do you think it went?
Nervous, I dropped them a lot.
How about you, Keelan?
I've done all right.
Okay, well, I can now reveal the winner. And the Team Green!
Oh, congratulations,
Well done,
Keelan. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Gonna up your band ego now, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Well, speaking of the band, if you want to go and get ready for us.
Here we are now with Impact playing us out. Bye.